is nice. We should smoke cigars every review we do, I think.
Hey, you can't smoke in here.
Son of a bitch! Oops. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Whiskey Dixon. I'm Sugar Bear.
And I'm Kurt.
And today we are celebrating a 1-year anniversary. Although when this comes out, it'll probably be after, but as of today, the day we're filming, we've been doing this for a year now. So
over 100 episodes.
We figured let's drink something nice. Let's drink something good. Let's drink Dalmore Cigar Malt, single malt Scotch whiskey. Comes in at an unusual proof, right? It's like 44?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
But it's good.
Dude, look, there's like smoke coming up through
It's
the
made
barrel.
with bits of real cigars.
It's made with bits of real cigars. That'd be cool, actually. Why don't they do that? Yeah, 44%, so what, 88 proof?
Something.
Damn, that's not a thin pour.
We'll tell you about it. It's something. It's got a percentage. It's got a proof.
Dalmore, meaning big meadowland in Gaelic. Another fun fact about Dalmore, their head blender, Richard Patterson, has his nose insured for $2 million. Because it is his nose alone that decides what all the Dalmores will taste like. He is the blender. He's the guy who makes their entire flavor profiles. Whoa.
Yes.
Yeah, immediately it's like, okay, it's a really nice whiskey. This is some
Yeah. Finished in bourbon casks, then Oloroso sherry, then finished in Cabernet wine briquettes. Never seen that in any other.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah. Not a barrel.
Say?
Just, like they cut up the cab barrel, so there's chunks of cab barrel.
Barriques, not briquettes.
Well, I'm wrong.
It's like briquette, like Kingsford.
You think I'm an English teacher?
on Kingsford briquette. So yeah, matured in American white oak, Oloroso sherry wood, and finessed in Cabernet Sauvignon barriques to complement.
So what's a
fine
barrique?
cigar. Ah, it's just a barrel. I mean,
Probably a briquette. It's
probably not a briquette, but it is probably a type of barrel. So on the nose, hold up. On the nose.
I get raisins.
Raisin, deep like apple note too though. Caramel apple.
Yeah.
Oh. I get wine too. I get like a deep, intense red wine.
Yeah, it's got an interesting kind of old wine smell with some raisins and some apples.
That
and
needs to be a whiskey. Old wine smell.
Old wine smell. It's
I like
not a bad name.
I like that name. All right. Okay, it starts with that classic Dalmore orange. Like all the Dalmores taste like orange. They have that.
And a bunch of crisp apple on your breath afterwards.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's so juicy. It's such a juicy whiskey.
Yeah.
Orange juice, apple juice, definitely like red fruit.
Yeah. So I love this one, but I've noticed that it's different than the other sherry finished ones that are on this level of sophistication, you could say.
It's less
tend
sherry.
to be heavy.
Yeah,
They're thicker and sweeter and heavier and more syrupy. This one is really light-bodied.
It's very
and
light
crisp, like a fresh apple compared to other, refined sherry
You kind
scotches.
of expect it to be like a sherry bomb, like
Heavier.
a real thick, and it's not. It's like it's super juicy. It's super, very light-bodied. A little spicy even too. There's a bit of like
apples and spice.
Yeah, cinnamon, maybe nutmeg.
Not peppery spice, just like
No, not pepper.
like seasonal, like Christmas. A little bit of like Christmas apple spice.
I feel like the Cabernet is causing like all the unique stuff going on in here, because like it starts out like a typical sherry scotch, and then there's some weird fruit notes in there that are like I've never really tasted in anything else.
It's funny, on the nose it smells thicker and older and sweeter, and then when you drink it, it's a lot lighter bodied and easier than
Maybe
you
that's the
expect.
idea though, is like to pair it with a cigar, you kind of want something that isn't too intense on your palate. You want something that's it's almost, I don't want to say refreshing, but it kind of is.
For something that's sherry finished.
The juiciness and the light body.
You know, no age statement on this, but for something that's probably at least as old as this is.
Price point.
It's like 150, 160.
Yeah. I was going to say like 170 usually.
I mean, depends on where you get it.
It's like a good deal for this, actually.
Yeah.
I'd say normally this comes around like 170.
Well, it's kind of hard to find. You gotta keep your eyes open for it. And then when you see it, you gotta snag it for a good deal.
Pretty well known. I feel like Dalmore is kind of known for this whiskey. I mean, this and like the King Alexander III or whatever, like those are two that they're really, really known for.
But you still gotta kind of go out of your way for it. Like
to a
specialty liquor
not
store.
Like common.
It's not something you're gonna find at Safeway or whatever. You kind of gotta look for it. You know, you gotta go whiskey shopping. Seek it out.
It kind of smells like a really nice old leather chair too. Like the more I'm getting into this, I'm like, velvet robe, leather chair, cigar, and a fat glass of this. Oh,
yeah,
I
could sit on some leather with this and
100%. Oh man, in like a nice like old wooden room.
Yeah, it's nice.
Dude.
It's got a lot of raisin. The more you drink it, it's like that thick sherry raisin flavor you kind of get out of nice scotches.
It's kind of caramely too, though. It gets a little sweeter as you drink it, I feel like, yeah.
Taste buds got to grow on it, but...
They do.
Yeah, I love this one.
Because it starts out almost confusing to the taste bud. It's unusual. Like, it doesn't quite taste like you're trying to figure out what to compare it to, and you kind of can't. I feel like it's actually a very unique whiskey. This is not... there's nothing else that tastes quite like this.
No. Well, I mean, there's nothing else that has the Cabernet.
Yeah, not really. That's not a common...
So, I mean, I've had other stuff with some red wine finish. Normally it's fortified red wine, like a port or a sherry.
Yeah, you see a lot more port and sherry.
It's not normal wine as often. But also, this is one of the most expensive no age statement whiskeys I've ever seen or had.
Yeah.
I mean, Blue Label is probably the only no age statement that's more expensive regularly, unless you're searching out something insane.
True. But Blue Label's, Blue Label has the name. It's Johnny. Yeah, it's Johnny Walker.
But being over the 150 price range for something no age statement, I did have high expectations going into this bottle, and this is actually my second bottle of it. It's pretty good.
You bastard. No, this is great. I get it. Like drinking this, I'm like, okay, I get it. I get why people are all about this.
It's great.
It really is. It's like one of the fruitiest whiskeys I think I've ever had. In a good way though, like not overly nice. So.
I'd say it's definitely in my top 3 or 5. And that's I've had a lot of whiskeys.
It's interesting.
It's pretty decent status.
It's a cool break from like sherry bombs, essentially, from the really heavy, because it's not like this sherry, obviously, but it's not, like you were saying, it's not that thick, syrupy sherry.
The first thing I compared this to was the Glendronach 18-year.
Two wildly different whiskeys.
Yeah, I love that one,
thick,
but
that's like drinking like chocolate syrup. Almost.
That one, going to this one, it was like apple juice afterwards.
Yeah, no,
it was
100%.
like light, thin, clear, clean apple juice after drinking.
Surprisingly light.
But
and yet really rounded flavor, really long finish, and yet light at the same time. Very interesting, very unique whiskey.
Yeah, it's fun. I like it.
No, this is great. I'm impressed. I'm running out of things to say though. Any
I think that's it, man.
Final thoughts? I think
it's good. Like,
it's good. Buy it.
If you like Dalmore,
I wouldn't call this a budget whiskey, but it's like a special occasion whiskey.
If you like Dalmore or Macallan, Highlands, Sherry, try it.
Yeah.
You know, if that's in your budget, try it. It's good.
This is fantastic.
Yeah.
If only we could pair it with a cigar, Tony. No. All right. Well, if you like this, smash that like button. Give us a thumbs up. Give us some fun comments. Obviously, subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. Seriously, subscribe to the channel. Please though, subscribe. And yeah, we're on Instagram. Check us out on there. Tell your friends about this. You know, let's get some subscribers. Come on, let's go. And I'm Sugar Bear.
I'm Kurt.
And we are Whiskey Dixon. And until next time, Cheers, slancha, keep on drinking.
Nice.
It's a good thing.